Hey y'all, hey, what's going on? Glad you guys are back. Going into space, getting the good messages. Thank you for all the love, the support. Okay, you guys show it to the channel, to me. Thank you. Love you guys. Take care. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, this is gonna be for Sagittarius. Okay, so I've been getting some messages for Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and channel what is coming out. Hopefully I'm able to help out. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius. Let's remove any harmful monitoring spirits from this reading. Okay. Thank you. Okay. What's coming out for Sagittarius? You know what? Let's start out with some. I'm gonna start out with these. Thank you. Bond them out. What's coming out for Sagittarius, Holy Spirit? What you want Sagittarius to know right now? Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What do you want Sagittarius to know right now? Thank you. Okay, so somebody might want you to feel like isolated or undervalued or something here. I feel like you value yourself. And so you don't need this person's validation, whoever the fuck that is. Somebody could be doing something illegal, this person. They could be just harmful just in general, Sagittarius. Or just hiding some sort of evil intent. So just be mindful, Sagittarius. And then we got here, yeah. You're able to see through any fogs or illusions, distortions. Whether it's coming from this person or whoever. Yeah. Okay, so what else coming out for Sagittarius? Oh, shit. Ooh. Jolene. That card be having me cracking up every time I see that card. You laugh every time I see it. What's going on for Sagittarius, Holy Spirit? You alright over there? Thank you. You alright over there? Okay. I'm just checking on you, friend. All right, Sagittarius. Make sure y'all give these videos a big fat thumbs up, especially if you enjoy these videos that you be catching. Hey, friend. Okay. So, yeah, something about you just being, like, very genius, very intelligent, brilliant at what you do. Maybe it's for work, your passions, your hobbies, your purpose. Okay. I've been doing good, Bookie Bear. How you doing? How you doing, friend? I know, it's okay. It's okay. You subscribed on the channel though, right? Make sure you subscribed on the channel so you always catch the videos. I'll be posting over there too. So I post pretty much, I think, like every day. Lately, I've been posting like every day. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so make sure y'all catching them. Even if you don't catch them here on a TikTok, go to the other spot down the block. Okay. But yeah. Thank you, y'all. Yeah, something about your genius, your talent, your brilliance. It's like your work, it just speaks for itself. Anything else? So whoever this is that wants you to feel isolated or undervalued, it's not working, because I feel like your talents or something is paying off. Your hard work, okay? Especially if you do something like spiritually, to where like you help other people become aware or awaken or something like that, okay? That work, it speaks for itself, I feel like. And somebody could hate that. Yeah, with side hustle, this could be something that you do as like a side hustle. And somebody doesn't like that. because you taking the initiative to fulfill your passions or your financial goals. Yeah, okay. So fuck. So yeah, somebody needs to take their life serious. Somebody doing a lot of partying. This is who's mad at you. Who has some sort of evil intent or wants you to feel isolated or undervalued, okay? Somebody who's like a partier who they're not taking life serious right now. And it's going to come at a cost for them at some point. But yeah, okay. Something like that, okay. What's coming out for Sagittarius? What you want them to know? What you want the Sag to know? Playful roaster. Okay, so somebody flirty and friendly is in your energy. So you got a separate energy right now. I'm picking up somebody who they flirty, they lovingly tease you. Okay, y'all got that type of vibe. Okay, ooh, and there's somebody who's also very underqualified. So you got two different people in your energy. Like somebody who is very unqualified to be in your energy, first of all, right? Unqualified in their own life, you know, just unqualified altogether. And then you got somebody who's very playful, very loving. Kind of, I get they enjoy you. You may enjoy this other person, whether y'all on speaking terms or not. This person is giving like a good vibe here with playful roaster. Like this is somebody who you could be vulnerable, or like you could show them like different parts of you, you know, your more vulnerable aspects. And this person, like y'all lovingly banter back and forth kind of about it. It's just vibes. What's this for Sagittarius? Yeah, it's somebody in your energy, Sagittarius, that really, like I said, ultimately I get like this person has an evil intent, so just be mindful of it. Yeah, real talk. That's probably real talk right there. You know, for real. Be mindful of it, Sagittarius. Oh, y'all getting excited. Y'all like, oh, it's time to eat for sure. Why it look like I ain't putting no mousse on this side, though? It's pissing me off, and I really did. It's pissing me off. Somebody could be neglecting a child here, Sagittarius. That could be somebody too. So a mother, a father, somebody that has someone that depends on them or something that depends on them. This person could be, yeah, somebody who neglects their children, their responsibilities or something like that because they neglect themselves. So I'm picking up, yeah, feminine, masculine energy or Sagittarius. Yeah, this person can make minimum wage or something like that. Or this could just be them like in this limited potential like type of energy. Yeah, they want to fight with you. They want to start some shit with you. That's what I'm picking up, Sagittarius. Kind of like how Hamza doing to Bossy right now. He just walked up to her and just started some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody trying to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like it's unwarranted though. They're like underqualified to start some shit with you. Because little do y'all know, the whole history between them two is that that's one is the mama and one is the baby. And so like, yeah, the baby is going to grow to be stronger than the mother at one point, right? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, the baby don't got no business putting his hands on his mama, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, somebody just don't got no right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm getting here. Okay, they don't got no right to be doing something to you or whatever this is, or having some sort of evil intent towards you, or want you to feel isolated or undervalued. I feel like they need to work on their own personal issues, just period. That's what I'm getting. But let's keep going. Yeah, because I feel like you're shining your light in some sort of way. Like I said, with through your purpose, your passions, your work, whatever it is, it speaks for itself. And it really shines a light on how far you've come, how much you've developed yourself over the period of time. You're very powerful and you're needed. Your light is powerful and needed. Share your passions with others. Don't dim your light for anyone. This could be somebody that wants you to dim your light. They want you to tone it the fuck down. They want you to color in the fucking lines. They want you to do it the way that they want you to do it. You know what I'm saying? And this is your life. You're living authentically, unapologetically. That's the fucking issue here. You know what I'm saying? That you won't apologize for being who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? And feeling how you feel. And somebody wants you to apologize for that shit. And it's like, no, get the fuck out of here, you weirdo. You weird ass bitch. Let me curse him out for you, Sage. Let me do it. Let me do it, Sage. I'll do it. We're like, don't curse him out. It's too early for this stuff. All right, fine. I want to curse him out for us, though. You know our birthday in like 20-something days. Hurry up. I'll be like, hurry up. And I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got no plans. I ain't got no plans. Okay. Why I keep doing that to the deck? I keep doing it upside down or something. I don't know, dog. I don't know. This rising been flipping this deck like it's crazy. What is it? This one card want to keep coming out. Somebody's has a cunning side or to them. It's like they sneaky as fuck. Like I'm getting whoever this is. Somebody's trying to sneakily, in a sneaky way, try to betray you or do something evil. And I don't like that, Sagittarius, because it's like you be just rejecting people just based off of their character because you really don't find their character attracting. You know what I'm saying? Attractive, right? You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? What's going on in the chat? I'm divine energy, the goddess. But somebody, yeah, they evil as shit. Like, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the share, boo. They weird. They pissing me off. Like, they don't like the fact that you abundant minded. No matter what you have an abundant mind. The way that you create. This person can't control you based off of money. That's what the fuck it is. 111, you could be seeing that number. 333. 444 as well. With abundant minded here. I'm giving you a bunch of cards. If you would listen and pay attention. Talking about something, I would like one card. Ain't you bossy? Just coming in here bossing me all around, huh? All these cards is for you. Take them how they resonate. So you're going to get more than one. Your wish is my command. I'm your little genie. This rising. Okay. What's coming out for Sagittarius? Let me get one more. I don't want a lot of these. Thank you. I just want one more. Okay, thank you. They tickling my nose. They be tickling my nose when I be reading, bro. Yeah. I feel like somebody wants your attention, but the fact that they want your attention is crazy, because it's like they only want your attention for the sake of misunderstanding you or some shit. And it's pissing me off when it comes to this energetic, okay? That's in you, somebody that's in your energy. Sagittarius, okay? You a Scorpio? Hey, happy birthday, Scorps. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Y'all better get out the way when Sag come in here. Because we are going to show our natural black ass. Happy birthday, Scorps. I'll be excited for y'all birthday to come, Scorpio, because like I'm next and shit. I'm next. Next up in that movie. You know what she is, friend? I'ma show out. I'ma show out, friend. Friend, I'ma show out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I am going to do this. I am going to show out. Okay. Scorpio, I hope you enjoy your birthday. For real. And stop asking people for gifts. I feel like you be asking people for gifts. You be like, where my money at? It's my birthday. You got me a gift? It's my birthday type shit. Scorpio, you better stop doing that. Scorpio like, no. Because how I'm supposed to get it if I don't ask? Scorpio will get some shit. You feel me? One thing about Scorpio, baby. Tell me more for Sagittarius, ancestors, and angels. So you got Mother energy, Mother Earth energy. Okay, this could be Cancer here, the sign. This is about feeling loved and comforted right now for you, Sagittarius. So yeah, you in a good space here. I feel emotionally, spiritually, you feel very comforted by the universe, by source. You know, God, right? Yeah, and we have direction, guardian. This could be about you choosing your path. Like I said, finding your way here. Yeah, you're fearless and you stand strong. You're a warrior spirit, okay? So there's a warrior spirit that walks with you here. Some of you guys could be travelers, like time travelers, okay? This could also be about you moving in a different direction to choose your path. Also, this is about, for you Sagittarius, like you got mirror guardian. So like take time to reflect on what you're doing. Okay. Like don't feel like rushed is what it's saying. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius. Okay, back of the deck energy. We got the snake. This is Kundalini energy. Okay, Sag, your birth month is, or your and I'm getting like the Asian astrology, it would be the pig, right? And the snake is the pig's enemy. But I'm getting, you know, you being a pig, you know, they say the pig is very clever though. You know what I'm saying? Like outsmarting your very enemies right now. Okay. So I'm getting that too for you, Sag, here. Because you're shedding the old skin. You're choosing a new path. Or choosing your path, and that's to move in a different direction. Okay, here. So it's like also too about you outsmarting those that, you know, are against you. Yeah. That's what I'm getting with that. That's what I'm getting with that. Sagittarius. And shit. What else? You pop your shit out here in these spiritual streets. You popping that thing, man. Yeah, man. People don't like it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. So what's coming out when it comes to Sagittarius is growth, evolution. Oh, thank you. What's coming out for Sagittarius is growth. Sagittarius is evolution. Their growth and evolutions. Sheesh. So yeah, you can see through somebody's, like, your discernment is helping you see through fogs, distortions, false narratives that people paint, all of the things right now. So you very tapped into your intuition because your discernment is off the charts right now. Okay. Someone wants control. Okay. So there's an energy that they, like I said, this person, like, somebody, no matter what, they're always going to never understand you. That's just what I'm getting here. This person wants you to be in fear. They want to control you in some sort of way. This could honestly be them projecting or using magic in some sort of way. Okay. Which I kind of think is the same. Because projection is a form of magic. If you break it down, what that is, right? But yeah, your passions are ignited right now, Sagittarius. The things you love, things that make you feel in purpose, things that make you feel creative, where you just feel like, I don't know, kind of doing something. Yeah, it says living with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. Yeah, that's what you're doing. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe is going to respond by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion. So this could be you connecting to that. Hey, Pisces. Genie 5. Yeah. Somebody got a false narrative. They be talking negatively to themselves and they try to talk negatively to you. And I feel like you like, I don't want to hear that stupid shit. You got a new beginning here. Intention. So you could be setting an intention for a new beginning or something new to come in. This could be to do with a partnership or some sort of support coming into your life. And then we got childhood wound. So yeah, you could be healing childhood wounds or inner child, you know, things of that nature. So like your intuition could have, you know, you first could have experienced your intuition coming online, right, when you was young. Okay, I'm picking that up for you, Sagittarius. Some of y'all could, you know, your being tapped into your intuition and discernment and things is not new to you. You know, it's just maybe now at this age, right, you strengthen that shit so, you know, deeply that you're very strong using your intuition, your you know, which gives you better discernment. Okay. Yeah. It says you're a humanitarian, Sagittarius. You might, like, your purpose, your passions might be in service. It says your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Okay, so yeah, that could be coming out as well for you, Sagittarius. Okay, figuring that out, like how you could be of a service to this world. Okay, and you want to know something? Like, when I went into that on some real shit, like from my own personal experience, like I really did. Like I met a lot of different people. Like it just opened you up when you just go into something because I like to do it, not because, oh, it's gonna make me some money, or oh, it's gonna do this, or oh, it's gonna do that, but just set the intention of just, you know, being out there in the community type shit. Like, you know, you'd be amazed what you find. Something about that here. And we got, yeah, intuition and wisdom, gifts. So there's something here about your intuition, Sagittarius, your gifts or something like that. You could have had it from, I mean, obviously birth, but felt like a deep awakening or connection to your intuition. It may have even almost scared you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you didn't have somebody like guiding you through, you know, like a direction guardian, like somebody like really guiding you. Which you probably did with direction guardian because you was born with these gifts. So I feel like you had somebody direction guardian, but you may have been afraid of this entity or really didn't understand, you know what I'm saying, that this was like a spirit guide or like an angel or something that was walking with you. That's what I'm getting with you, Sagittarius. Like, you dope as shit. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck? Damn. You doing it like that? You doing it like that? Get here. Now, what of these motherfuckers can't fuck with you? Come on, man. What of they can't fuck with you? Oh, God dang on one. That coffee be having my freaking voice like. Nah, I really do got a deep voice though. Crazy. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go check my beans. Hold on, y'all. Here I come. Don't leave. Don't leave me, y'all. Come on, please stay with me tonight. All right. All right. Okay. Let's get back to it, Holy Spirit. I thought you were burning the beans, you know, and that you had an eye on it. Nah, they cool. They chilling. They chilling. Chill like a muff. Do I got some cornbread in there? What's going on with Sag? What the heck? What Sagittarius? How are they pissing everybody off? Look, they got control issues. That's why you pissing them off. So yeah, there's people you need to release because you can't trust these people no more. And now that your energy is, it been standing for empowerment, but now it really does. You feel me? I don't know. I'm thinking about making me some cornbread, child. I'm thinking about making me some cornbread, child. Baby, what you eating today? What you eating today? Because I be forgetting you got that food content. You be posting all that food that I don't need to be looking at. My fat ass. Thank God I don't live down south and be having all them nice ass restaurants and spots to eat at with all that good ass. Oh Lord, I be fucked up. Oh my God. I already got one of them, like, I don't know what this is, but I be getting these cravings and then I just eat something for like a week straight. The same fucking thing. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. But anyways, I be doing that shit. But lately it been like that fucking plate I keep seeing online. I don't know if it's called like a Tiffany plate or whatever. With that cucumbers and sardines and fucking the jams and all of that shit. That little plate. whatever the fuck be on that, like the little tomatoes and olives, child, I be fucking them shits up lately. That's what the fuck I been eating. Look, we just having a whole conversation about bullshit. Look, we need to shut the hell up. All right. You said I got some turkey wings, mac and cheese, and broccoli. Fuck that talking about. That shit's all good as a bitch, actually. Especially that macaroni and cheese that I don't need. Because I know I'm lactose intolerant every time I eat. Every time I have that dairy, my stomach be acting the fuck up. Immediately. I don't get the bubble guts, but my stomach be in pain. It's as if my stomach is not digesting it. That's why I believe that I am allergic to it. Because nothing else. Like, when stuff hurts your stomach when you eat it, you might be allergic to it. Or, like, it might not set well with your gut type shit. So, sometimes we don't, you know, as people just in general, I don't generalize it like bad eating habits is only, you know what I'm saying, to do with us Americans, because people just in general, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know nothing and shit, you know, we just be thinking like, oh, you know, my stomach's supposed to hurt a little bit, or I'm supposed to feel a little something after I eat. No, the fuck you're not, actually. Actually, that should be a sign. We'd be like, oh no, it's the itis, this is, no, you ain't supposed to be eating that shit. You should feel like, we supposed to feel lighter. We supposed to feel better, like, after we, like, damn, I could get up and, you know what I'm saying, do some shit, even though you're not going to, because you're going to let your food digest, but, you know, it should recharge you, right? Is what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, let's not get on that about health and all of that stuff like that, because I feel like maybe that might be a message or something like that in there for you Sagittarius, but you say you lactose as well. Shit, child. I gotta stop fucking with that damn dairy, man. Only thing about it. Anyways, my bad. My bad, Sage. I got a little distracted on that. My bad. Don't hurt me too bad. Okay, so anyways, jumbled thoughts. Somebody wants you confused or anxious. This could be somebody that's trying to escape what, like I said, whatever it is that they need to work on within their own life. They're trying to escape that by projecting onto you. Okay, it's what I get, Sagittarius. Because this person wants you to feel like some sort of jumbled thoughts. They have control issues. Some more for Sag. Thank you. Who else, Sagittarius, pissing off? Somebody that want to have a mental damn contest with you. Who else is Sagittarius pissing off? Look at this Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy. I'm getting Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this energy. I'm also getting Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Anything else? Again, with the Gemini energy. Wounded healer. So, yeah, you could be like a healer, Sagittarius. Very empathic. Definitely walking in your purpose here. Okay. They don't like that, Sag. Not Sagittarius want to heal. Like, it's not a mental contest, bitch. Just get well. Stupid bitch. This is why I don't be having no sympathy. I'll be talking shit because they stupid asses be like, it's not a, like, bitch. And then if you want to be in the contest, bitch, you got to heal to even be in the contest with Sagittarius. So do the fucking work. Like, don't be mad when you have to do the work. That's what I feel like it is. They mad because they have to do this work. Someone's being asked to do their own, maybe it is mental work or spiritual work or physical work, whatever this is that has control issues. Someone's needing to take care of it and stop walking away from the responsibility here and projecting. Yeah. Sagittarius, you're somebody who's breaking chains. Whether that be patterns in your own life as they relate to your ancestry line or something like that. Yeah, someone's having a battle within, and I feel like you're helping someone to awaken so that, you know, you were sent here to help somebody awaken. And I feel like this person, they want to escape that reality, you know what I'm saying, of having to fix what they have to fix. You know what I'm saying? They want to escape the reality. That's a reality for them, whether they want to escape it or not. Like, God wants them something for them. That's what the fuck, you know, it has to happen, or it's going to either drive this person Majnun. Literally. It's going to drive somebody crazy. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's somebody that runs back and forth like, oh, God, I need you. And then when they want to, it's like when they want to be on their bullshit, it's like, oh, fuck God. You know what I'm saying? God, I need you. And that running back to God and then running back, and that should have drive you crazy. They say that in all, mostly all religions and stuff that I've studied. Like Christianity, Islam, definitely say it in those two. Because it drive you crazy. Because you ain't in the right mindset. Your disobedience is disobedience. For real. She won't get out of my head. Olivia's in my head, y'all. So the line that they keep giving me, they say it's because it's a message. So the line that they gave me was, back on your sofa. So somebody like wants you, and then the line after it was, yes, I still care. So somebody, you do care about somebody, but this is somebody that's so toxic and don't want to heal. So it's like, you love this person. The love was never wasted because y'all really cared about each other. But at the same time, this person doesn't want to heal. They don't want to grow and become better. It's like you're better off, Sagittarius, like moving on and just focusing on your own life, you know, your own development at this time, your own purpose, your own passions, things of that nature. Just because that's what's best. I mean, I don't know if you guys will reconvene, but this person is really in a toxic place, you know, being disobedient to themselves, you know, God, you know, yeah. This person, I feel like somebody look at you like, yeah, like you reclaimed, you've healed. So you're reclaiming everything that you felt was lost, Sagittarius. You're in a good space. Okay, somebody looks at you like you're brave. Because it is brave to, especially so if you do something spiritually, you do help people like awaken or like see the truth or something like that. You're very empowering is what I get. You help people to confront their own fears. You know what I'm saying? By helping them to understand that, you know, and see things that maybe they weren't able to see, you know? Because I feel like we all teachers in our own way. You know what I'm saying? We all master teachers in our own way. You know what I'm saying? People don't even understand that shit. They just be like, master teacher. I don't think so. But like, even a fool could teach you something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, this could be about you confronting your fears, or I don't know. You do something spiritual or something like that. I don't know. Or that's for some. I feel like that's for a lot of my Saggies. Whether you in a public spotlight doing this shit or not. Because some of y'all don't be in a public spotlight. Y'all just be doing this shit in your regular life. Because you know what I'm saying? You just magnificent like that, you know? Yeah, this is about inner balance for you. You pissing off anybody that doesn't have inner balance. That doesn't have wholeness. Or doesn't understand what true duality is, you know? Just because you're in your North Node doing your purpose doesn't mean that you don't understand that shadow aspect of you or things like that. Like you haven't come to understand like the wounds and why, you know, we sit in our South Node and stuff like that. Like somebody really doesn't get why you're able to have this inner balance be harmonized in your life. Okay. It's because you've done work. In short. Yeah. They can't understand it because they've never done it. You know, it's kind of like a teacher explaining to somebody something, a student, you know, something. And the student doesn't get it until they do the work to then be like, oh, now I get it, to solve the problem themselves, right? So that's what quizzes and things is for. So in life, right, they being quizzed, right? Somebody in your energy, Sag, and they not passing the test because they refuse to do the work. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, I feel like it does. I feel like it does. Yeah, look, lack of awareness. This is somebody who has literally a lack of awareness because they refuse to do the work. You have a lot of insight. Your insight is going to bring you some sort of opportunity, Sagittarius. Look, inner cosmos, trauma, seeing and going deeper. Yeah. You take trauma and you able to see it like what it is and go deeper, dive deeper into that shit. So you could definitely be teaching other people like how to do that shit as well. And maybe other people teach you too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we sharp, you know, iron sharpens iron type shit. Like, you know, that's what I think. Because I think everything, I believe, you know, I know that everything in my universe is working, you know, in my omniverse, all timelines, you know, for me, is working for me, you know. It's all for me. You feel me? So, I don't know. Something like that for you as well, Sage. Yeah, I feel like you're happily single, you're stress-free, career focused. You're doing you, Sag. You're just doing you. Somebody got a secret account. Spying on these heads. They getting bad news. Whoever this is that got secret accounts, they getting bad news because I don't know. I feel like they maybe sending some evil or magic or some bullshit to them, and it's not working. They looking at you online on these secret accounts, and they like, damn, it can't be working. Cause look at Sage, they still look good. They still look like the fuck they holding together and boopity boopity bop. Yeah, bitch, I'm non-stop around this motherfucker. Y'all ain't fucking with Sage. Not on your fucking birthday, bitch. Not on your best day. Yeah, these are people that you ghosted, cut off, you detached from. Somebody can have like a sex addiction. Yeah, you could have healed your sex addiction or something that from your inner child or something like that that had to do with a sexual addiction. We got love, hate, yeah. I feel like whoever sends you magic, they deeply despise you. Excuse me. And you're closing a cycle with this person. So yeah, that's why they're ineffective. Because they're like, damn, like with invasive interest here, it's like they had a target, like a bullseye on you, and they can't hit the target, which is you, Sage. That's what I feel like. That's what's pissing somebody off so much. We got praying. Yeah, this is because of your faith, your healing. Meditation is listening to God. So you're listening to the God, whatever God that is that you know what I'm saying, recognize. Okay, Sagittarius? Yeah. This could be somebody that's backstabbing you here also. There could be somebody that's a backstabber here, you know. We got sweet talk. Yeah, somebody's feeling like shit. Probably because that whatever they're sending it has some sort of backfiring effect. Someone has feelings for you and they wish they never did something to you. That's what I feel. And we got love child. So you could have like a spiritual child with someone here. Okay. Because you do got Mother Earth, right? And she's pregnant. And then the baby. So there is somebody you have a spiritual child with. So this could be a spiritual spouse that's really toxic or something like that. Someone wants to pop the question, Sage. And we got secrets. Whoever this person is that want to pop the question, Sage, I don't know. They got secrets. Zo. Oh my God. This person involved with the law? Zo. Somebody see you loving yourself more. Someone's like, damn, I can't just come in and just, I don't know, get a quickie or get something real quick out of you sexually. You're rejecting someone. You stepped into your divine feminine role here, Sagittarius. Divine masculine role. Yeah. Yep. They can't play. Look, legal matters. Someone can't play on your top. And how you gonna know this person that's getting ready to come in is because they got legal matters or something going on. You rejected a few. Yeah, they got law issues. Whoever this person is. Only have a. Yep, that's how you gonna know that motherfucker right there. That's how you gonna know they ass. I don't know. Let's see. No more coffee. I want coffee. Okay. What's coming out, Holy Spirit? You better let me know. Okay, so you got an unbreakable love with somebody? Damn. Sagittarius, you got an unbreakable love with multiple energies. And some of these energies, you two are on different paths. Like y'all are moving in two different paths, just period. And it's time to face it with somebody. They telling you here, your spirit guides with the owl energy is saying no fog or distortions, just the truth of what is. Okay. Fog and distortion is when we start to try to believe things that, you know what I'm saying, our mind try to convince us of versus what reality is showing us. Okay. That is where the distortion lies. So never mind what your mind telling you about somebody or all of someone's potential and their good intent and all of this bullshit. Look at their fucking work. What is their works? What is their action? Fuck all of that. Okay. And I feel like you able to see it now. Some of you guys could have been distorted because you wanted to see people in a certain light so you could fuck with them. But now you can see people exactly who the fuck they is. You like, get back. I bind that. You know what I'm saying? Nancy, I bind you to do no more harm to others as well as yourself. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your ass out of here for real. Because you love your shadow. You accept and work on the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Just period. So yeah, I can see why people have an unbreakable love for you. Whether you with them now or you left them in the dust. Yes, 7. You know what I'm talking about? Was that 7 thrusts? Not me counting my thrusts. Oh shit. Okay. What's going on? Why am I so excited for your read, Sag? Because this is my read too. Oh shit. True love. The romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. With somebody you got an unbreakable love with. don't know. Yeah, nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. The connection is divinely timed. So this could be definitely a soulmate. Leave your fears behind, okay? They are stopping the relationship from blossoming. So there's somebody that you got to leave your fears behind, because this soulmate is teaching you how to love. Just like how you teach other people how to awaken, your soulmate is here to teach you how to love, you know, because you've healed, you know what I'm saying, inner child wounds, which ultimately, it's not about what kind of inner child wounds you got. It's just about understanding that most of that inner child is about the bulk, right? At the root of it, right? It's the emotions and shit that you left with, right? From the trauma and from that experience, right? So when you start to heal that, right, Sagittarius, it makes you align to the vibration of love. And so you no longer need to seek love validation, because you've healed the abandonment from childhood. You know what I'm saying? Healing our inner child wounds and things of that nature, right? Inner child trauma, all of the things, right? We like to call them so many different names, and it just confused people who don't really have an education about this type of shit. That's why I like to keep shit simple. So I hope I'm making sense to those that, you know, we're not trying to lose nobody, basically, okay? But anyways, yeah. So you starting to attract somebody that's like really on your level. So you might have taught this person how to awaken their heart, and they're teaching you how to receive love, and you know, and this is a soulmate. So you just have to trust this, Sagittarius, because you were healing the energy from childhood that maybe wanted you to feel isolated or undervalued, because that could have been like a wound that you had in childhood that you didn't get to heal until now, okay? Yeah, there's somebody who, there's unrequited feelings. What, did I say it right? Unrequited. There's somebody there's unrequited feelings, like you guys don't share the same, or there's not enough love in this connection. It's not healthy. It's not enough love for this. I feel like somebody doesn't have enough love for themselves to be healthy to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, they don't know how to be healthy in a relationship with you because they don't know how to love themselves, right? Whoever that is, where it's unrequited for you, Sag. Yeah, this person doesn't like that you put yourself first. And if you're not, you know, Spirit's wanting you to do that. Okay? Pay attention to the signs. What you've been noticing are not coincidences, Sag. Okay? Tell me more for Sagittarius. Actions speak louder than words. I told you, somebody wants you to believe that they have an unbreakable love, but it's like you watching their actions, not what the fuck they saying to you. Like, people will be like, oh, I love you, I care about you, and then they'll hurt you. Pay attention. You better pay the fuck attention. Did you miss that? Oh, let them do it again. Maybe you'll catch it the next time. Or not. Or maybe you'll just do like this. I didn't see it. It doesn't exist. They say deaf, dumb, and blind. Maybe somebody will play that. I don't know. But I feel like you don't want to no more, Sag. Or Spirit is asking you to not do that anymore. Okay? Either way. Okay? Coming out for you in November. All right, anyways. Next. Okay, so what else? Damn, not this deck just flipped the fuck over like that. Like, what's going on, Pooty? You got too much going on today. What you got going on? What you got going on? What's all this? You guys look a little bit backwards, disheveled. What's going on? All right, so let's see. Let me see if I can switch this deck around. Sorry, just not sorry, but my bad. The deck is upside down. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. What's coming out for Sagittarius, Holy Spirit? Ooh, what do you want Sagittarius to know for the month of November? I'm going to try to post these in November. I keep saying November so I can remember to post this in November. Hey, okay, thank you. You could be getting a text or a call from somebody. This person could be like a cardinal sign. They could be taking some sort of action here. They could be a leader here. You could be a leader, Sagittarius. Yeah, you got a beginning here. So someone's trying to communicate that they want a beginning or like a new start with you, Sagittarius. This could be in the month of November or whenever the hell you get this, you know. So something about that at this time. See what else is coming out for Sagittarius. Yeah, someone looks at you like you're very assertive. And because you're so assertive, now you're speaking up and speaking for yourself. Someone doesn't like the fact that they can't run games on you and like, you know what I'm saying, do fuck shit because you calling them out for that shit. You like, no, you're actually doing this. And they don't like that shit. They like, oh, I like it better when you was just silent and you just didn't say nothing. And I could just kind of just berate you and treat you however what fucking way they wanted to. And I don't like that for, you know what I'm saying, you Sag. I don't like that. Because I can't believe you let them do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. That's why I said in the beginning, can I curse them out? Spirit don't be playing. Spirit be coming in here. I be trying to keep it cool for us. Like, Spirit be on their ass, Sag. Y'all don't understand. Spirit be on their ass. Like, don't take advantage. You know, I got like, my spirit guys is like warriors of justice and shit, you know? So this could be you being realistic with somebody or a situation here. Anything else? Oh my God. Okay, so you got some sort of change. We got a tower. You could be going up against government or somebody you know in your energy could be going up against government. Yeah, someone's dealing with the legal system again with the second card. So yeah, someone's dealing with some sort of legal system here. Corporation, a hierarchy, government. Yeah. Yeah, this person's dealing with some sort of power struggle with this entity. This is giving like Saturn energy, Capricorn, right? Which is devil energy. So something of this world they dealing with that's like they're having a power struggle with. What is this for Sagittarius person that's in their energy? Wow. So this person is having to take like baby steps with something. Something's in the process of arrival for this person. A way out of somewhere. Or them making progress. This can even speak about their spiritual growth. So yeah, they're in a good space. Whoever this is. Okay. Someone's letting their work speak for itself here, Sagittarius. This could be you or them. Or both. Okay. I'm getting Gemini energy, the lovers. So yeah, this is a soulmate connection. Like I said earlier, I'm definitely picking up that soulmate energy here with the lovers. Again, right? I feel like you're very powerful. You could be communicating with somebody telepathically. You're like a sacred support. Like when I see Traveler, you're like someone's sacred support. But someone has to shed their old belief systems so they got to get out of their south node. Yeah, they got to go into their north node because this person is blocked. Like they're not able to use their intuition as clearly as you because they have to learn how to trust their own intuition. That's what's blocking them in whatever obstacles in their life right now. Them not being able to trust their own intuition. Because your intuition will guide you out of obstacles and problems. But you have to be able to meditate. And that's when you listening to God. When you talking to God, that's when you setting intentions, when you praying and stuff like that. But when you meditating, that's when you listening to God. So somebody needs to learn how to strengthen that listening to God. Because somebody has a way of thinking maybe that whatever their old belief systems may have been, it could be something related to thinking that God only comes to you in a certain way or something. When God is in you, God comes in you and out. You know what I'm saying? Not out in, because people think that's how the relationship between them and God is. You know what I'm saying? God is here and they are here. When God is actually here inside and it shows through, you know what I'm saying, a godly person, right? So that's really the flow of it. And they have to learn that, you know what I'm saying, this person that you a soulmate with, because that's part of their awakening. Whoa. Back on your soul, bye. Love never wasted when love is shared. My bad said just so keep popping up in my head. Olivia, leave me alone. I love her music though. She fire. Okay, so somebody that you were friends with is going to turn into love, Sagittarius. How long we been in here? I can't keep y'all readings like this. This is crazy. So we got the Magician, Aries energy, Gemini energy. Yeah, communication. Mercury energy. Somebody's getting ready to call you. Somebody's getting ready to call you. Okay, somebody might be calling you, writing you, communication here. Yeah, look, and I did not fucking say somebody need to go into their motherfucking north node. Because somebody playing it comfortable. Like, no, you have to elevate. And I feel like Sagittarius, this could be you, or this could be this person needing to be in their north node or going into their north node or something like that. Discovering something here. Yeah, finding their way. Yeah, they're challenging the status quo. Someone's being asked to go into their north node, which challenges the status quo, because the status quo is to stay in your south node where you're comfortable and there's no discomfort because there's no growth. You see what I'm saying? No evolution, whether it be of the mind, body, or physical, right? So yeah, someone's being asked to challenge the status quo to grow. I should make like a you know how they got like ABCs? I should make like spiritual Sesame Street for adults or something. Songs and shit. I feel like it would be a fire ass project though. I can see it. I'm gonna start out with like I'm gonna just give them like 5 songs on the first album, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll make like volume 2, you know what I'm saying? Make it 10 or something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 7, you know. Yeah. Anyways. What? Yeah, there's something hidden that someone needs to go into their North Node so they can discover. This could be like books, knowledge, something here. Okay, this could be research, secrets, education, something about manuscripts and writing. Someone, in order for someone to truly understand something that they're studying, it takes a level of spiritual intelligence. And someone's learning that, yeah, everything isn't about being book smart. It's also having this spiritual, is the word proclivity? Because that's the word they're giving me. But like, yeah. Let me go look up proclivity before I say it. That's the word they gave me. Fuck it. I'm going to trust my spirit, guys. I think that's what it is, y'all. But anyways, I usually don't say random words. Usually that's exactly what spirit be meaning. But yeah. Because someone's searching for something like to make sense to them. And it's like they don't have enough, look, masculine energy. They don't have enough. They missing something because they missing the spiritual aspect of it, because everything has like everything has like a two sides to it kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Is what I get. Yeah, we have traveling. Yeah, Sagittarius, you could be on track. You could be getting ready to travel. Excuse me. Turn that around, please. Yeah, you got new beginnings. Someone could desire you here. And then we got communication came out 3 different times on this side. Yeah, you're a catalyst for people to grow. Something's going to require effort from someone, either you or this person. What's this here? So someone's trying to string you along or be counterproductive. Someone's jealous of you, Sag, at the end of the day. The number 7 could be significant. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about destiny. Okay, so yeah. Forces of the universe here working in your favor. Yeah, look, literally, I just said that. Gaia, Mother Earth energy. Okay, so you could be really working with that energy. Finding your inner identity, finding your purpose, remembering your purpose, okay? Experiencing duality, inner and outer worlds, yeah. Living a very balanced and satisfying life. We also got Pisces. And Aquarius energy. Yeah, this person, your soulmate has to embrace the unknown, because I feel like in their whatever they know spiritually is limited. It's limited. Yeah, awareness. So someone is being asked to expand their awareness. Tell me more about the situation with Sagittarius and the person, the soulmate that's showing up for Sagittarius. Tell me more about the soulmate energy that's showing up with Sagittarius. This is a twin flame, Sagittarius. This your yin to your yang. Okay, whatever. This is about balance, union, duality. You two complement each other and you're polar opposites. So meaning this person is going to be like your complete opposite, you know? Yeah, attraction, teasing. Somebody could be in temptation. That's what I feel like that's all they could be to you right now. If they're not in their North Node. Like they can't be anything more. That's what I get. Someone's partying or hooking up in third party situations or something. And I feel like you're too busy like releasing the past and healing your inner child. So your soulmate is also, that's another part of their spiritual awakening, that they're being asked to, you know, go into their North Node about this, because it's like it blocks them from being able to be emotionally vulnerable. And that's a part of your North Node, like when you're emotionally vulnerable. That's a part of it. You're not supposed to be like that with everybody, but there's people when you're in connection with, you know, like your soulmate, your twin flame, certain energies, you know, you're supposed to. Because you two, like, help each other to grow and, you know, do the things you're supposed to be down here doing. But, yeah, I don't know. They better get their shit together. I don't wanna hear that shit. I feel like I'm not gonna do no tarot. I feel like I'm just gonna do oracles. Fuck it. Yeah, we got Destiny. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune energy, values, and conversation. Someone feels like you're their destiny, or it's destiny to come towards you and have some sort of conversation. You guys may not, or may not share the same values, but that's part of the conversation. So that's what about the emotional vulnerability. Sometimes vulnerability is not saying, oh, telling somebody all of your trauma and shit like that, but it's more like just being able to speak and express how you feel, whether it be in that moment or something that transpired or whatever the fuck it is, you know? So yeah, vulnerability is always good, but I mean, it's also like necessary to be like with that same vulnerability, you know, there's accountability too, things that needs to be said or something too for somebody. I don't know why I'm getting that. But that could definitely be a message, Sag. Okay. Yeah, while we got shadow side and holding back. Like I said, this person, somebody's holding back. They don't really want to express this. They haven't expressed themselves to the best of their ability. It's because they've been neglecting their shadow side. So like I said, someone's literally walking in and living in their South Node. But at the same time, they still don't know how to embrace that other aspect of them. Okay. Because embracing your shadow looks like being able to state, you know, that hurted. I didn't like how that felt. Don't do that again. You know, shit like that. Like that's speaking up for yourself. And sometimes we find it hard to do, especially hard to do with people that we love the most. You know what I'm saying? But once we start to heal that shit within us, like it make it easier. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you could be awakening that for somebody, you know, just by standing in your own North Node and walking in your own North Node, whether you're doing that actively or Spirit is asking you to do that, Sag. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, someone's being asked to work on their shadow side that they're neglecting. Because they can never be able to give you what you need in a relationship if they can't give it to themselves. You see what I'm saying? That's just that. That's it. Huh? Yeah. So the less that they heal their shadow side, the more indecisive that this person is going to be or feel or come across energetically, this soulmate. So maybe that's why you feel like, damn, I do got a soulmate, but this person makes me feel indecisive about them. That's because that's their energy. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make them any less of a soulmate. It just means that that's right now they in a South Node and they needing to come out of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. And just because they your soulmate too, I do want to state, you know, Sagittarius, that just because somebody your soulmate doesn't mean that y'all meant to be together either. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not always that you get to be with your soulmate. Self-love and reflection. Yeah. Someone see you as like loving yourself, healing. And the time apart that y'all spending is helping this person to grow. Because they're truly like a soulmate connection. And you guys, communication doesn't have to be physical. Okay, I feel like it's going to get physical. Like physical communication, like a phone, letter, something like that with communication. But it doesn't have to be the communication doesn't have to be in the physical. It's started on an energetic level. You know what I'm saying? So where you guys our soulmates are created in the cosmos, you know, and so you guys are able to telepathically communicate with one another when you go into other dimensions. Okay. Someone could be gossiping. Yeah, someone's gossiping because they want you to feel isolated and undervalued. Yeah. So whoever this is, to hell with them. Okay. Somebody wants to tell you the truth, but they're a weak ass bitch. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could be doing time, or time could be significant here for you, Sagittarius. Someone's afraid to take action because it's been so long. It's been too long since you've been gone. Feels good when I'm with you. Come back home. I miss your smile. Ain't see you in a while. So somebody might be feeling like that. Yeah, with mistakes. Somebody feel like that. Look, we got reunion and damage. Yeah. So someone's trying to fix the damage that they created. You're giving someone space to repair themselves. It's not just about where you guys went wrong. It's about this person needs to heal or repair something within themselves. You know, sometimes people don't realize, like, yeah, you might have wronged another person. And you know what I'm saying? It's cool to take accountability for that. You know what I'm saying? But the biggest part that a lot of people have the most hardest time is forgiving ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the biggest kicker, because it'd be like, damn, I probably could forgive this person for what they did, but I don't know how to forgive myself. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I know for me, you know what I'm saying? It's very hard for me to forgive myself. Like, other people, it's easy for me to forgive them, but like myself is like always the hardest one, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's a major milestone. You know what I'm saying? When you heal that part about you, you know what I'm saying? And that takes a lot of growth. That takes a strong, a brave person. Like I said, somebody looks at you literally like you're brave as fuck. Like, you got new chapter at the back of the deck. Okay. So there is something significant about a beginning, a new start, something here, Sagittarius. What the fuck? What you got going on? You be on people's mind, man. You be on people's mind. Saggy, why you be on people's mind like that? Why you be on people's mind like that? Thank you, y'all. Okay, tell me more for Sagittarius. Tell me more for Sagittarius. All right. What is this? Holy Spirit. Talk to me for Sagittarius. The month of November. Connecting to what I was just talking about. Because, I don't know. I was talking about so much stuff. You got move and awaiting results. Some of you guys could be getting ready to move. And somebody's awaiting results. Either you or someone, your soulmate. I miss your smile. Third eye chakra. So you're something significant here about sevens. We got 2 7s. So your soulmate, number 7 could be significant to you and your soulmate, Sagittarius. We got third eye chakra. Could be opening up here. So yeah, your intuition is very activated. You're very much in tune with your third eye. Okay. And so that could be a lot of the reason why, you know, you get a lot of hate, because people are like, eh. She's reading us again. Yeah, because you're okay. Your clarity of belief, like, yeah, you trust your own discernment. You trust your own, what you know, your own inner voice. And we got heart chakra. So yeah, you two, this soulmate connection is awakening both of you guys' heart chakra to go into your north node, so you two can have this union. I feel like there's a union you two are supposed to have here in this realm. But there's certain things that you have to go through in order to unite. So that's what I'm trying to find out here with move. Okay. Yeah, dreams coming together. Number 9. So that's transformation. Ending. So you can have a new beginning here. And we got number 20. Blossoming here. So yeah, this is judgment energy. So this could be you and your purpose or something. Okay. Yeah, your purpose could be helping you find balance, Sagittarius. You or this person, your soulmate, needs to find balance, or you could be doing that. I miss your smile. Release and manifest. We got a number 13. So yeah, this is the death energy. And then we have the magician. So Scorpio, Aries energy. Earth energy. Yeah, joy and stability. Yeah, you could be manifesting something, releasing something. Yeah, this could be difficult for you or your soulmate, Sagittarius, if you are resisting your awakening. If you are resisting your purpose. This could be a challenging time. Because Spirit, that's what Spirit is wanting you to do. You're being called to do it, whether you want to or not. Get your ass up out of here. Get your fucking ass out of here. Go on, go. Go and go. Yeah, we got base chakra. Somebody feels helpless or hopeless. Like someone doesn't want to do the work. They like, oh, it doesn't matter. Because it's because they feel helpless or hopeless. They annoying me. They just don't want to do the work. They just lazy. That's what I really get about somebody. And you just got to release this person because it's like they not going to ever like get their shit together. We got sadness and isolation. Yeah, that's who this person is. Is that, I think the blue is sword energy. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. I think blue is sword energy. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. And we got just breathe. Okay. Sagittarius, just breathe. Maybe that's what this person that's feeling sadness or isolation needs to do. Just breathe and focus on breathing and being present and taking things one moment at a time, because change doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen through consistency. You know, you can achieve it through consistency. Starting with that, you know, one moment at a time, hour to hour, moment to moment. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, teach. You could, your purpose or passions could be to teach, Sagittarius. And we got simply love, believe and succeed. Yeah, you're giving off like you're a master. And someone wants hear like some sort of mental contest and they're like, fuck that, I want to have a mental contest with Sag, win or lose. But you're a master, and I feel like you're moving and operating from your heart space, and you're like, I don't need to talk about it when I be about it. Okay, so move around. Okay, something like that. I don't know for you, Sagittarius, something like that I'm getting. You know, maybe you would have argued about it. You would have argued the bitch down, like, to try to prove who the fuck you is to somebody back in the days. But now it's like, yeah, you choose your battles now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no. Go be crazy. Okay, yeah, no, you're winning, right? Look, throat chakra, you could be speaking up. Somebody needs to speak up. Somebody's communicating something here. Daydreams and decisions. And we have embrace. Okay? Yeah. You're connecting with your soulmate. They want to embrace with you. Again, the number 7 is coming out. 7 is definitely significant here. In this reading, 21. Feeling alone. Somebody's feeling alone, Sag. It's because they don't trust themselves. I don't believe that someone can't change. I believe that it just comes with wanting to be willing. You know, you have to have a certain sense of willingness. That's the bottom line. With sacral chakra, you could be healing your sacral chakra. Sagittarius. Ooh. Or you could be healing parts of you that were wounded in your sacral chakra. I like that. I actually like that. Okay, so let's see what's being hidden. What is this person not expressing? I don't even know if I'm going to do no tarot. Y'all want to do tarot? You could. So somebody wants you to forgive them one day. I don't think you need to forgive somebody. I think they need to forgive themselves. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. And then there's somebody, like I said, there's multiple people in your energy, Sagittarius. There's somebody that you need to let go of. And both of y'all know that. Like I said, it's like, yeah. I explained it earlier. If you need, go ahead and rewind the video. And somebody's saying, yeah, because like I said, you feel this person even though you guys are apart. Because this connection was cosmically created. It was created in a dimension beyond this space and time here on Earth. And you feel this person even though y'all two are apart. Yeah, you share a cosmic connection with somebody. Somebody knew exactly what they was doing when they did it, okay? So don't look at people what they say, because that's bullshit. People will lie right in your face and do some fuck shit, right? But definitely look at their actions, because their actions is telling exactly who they are. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Somebody wants to feel that way again. Whoever this soulmate is. What is this? What are they talking about? Okay, so their life is not together. They're trying to make it seem like it is. Okay. They love you unconditionally. This person shares an unconditional love with you because you guys are truly soulmates. So no matter where you guys, how much your paths are different, you guys are walking these different paths because you two have two different lives, but you guys share a soul. No matter how much the distance or time or whatever, it can't stop this unconditional love they feel for you. And they're very intoxicating. Like your energy, Sagittarius, is very intoxicating. Like people get like a high from you, okay? Yep. And this person also feels like they're grateful for the spiritual lesson that you taught them. Now, I wonder people be disliking you because, like, who you are. Yeah. So there's things that remind this person of you or something. Okay. I don't really want to do no tarot. I feel like I've been in here for like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. I had to, right? So this is going to be the message. Hopefully I was able to, hold on. Let's get some more oracles. Hold on. I'm going to get some oracles and then we're going to step out. Then we're going to be done. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a pity by his toe. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Somebody could be getting karma, Sagittarius. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, something is definitely backfiring on somebody. So if they planted bad seeds, I feel like that, that they're going to reap the rewards of that fruit. They're going to get that fruit of that bad work that they said. They're the one that planted it. It's not coming to you. I feel like you're protected. So you don't got anything to worry about. But they do. If they sent something. If they didn't, well, good for them. They shouldn't be doing it anyways. We got bell, announcement. So somebody's trying to make a problem for you, and we got romance in the air. A man with gray hair, white hair. So this could be like an older person. Someone that's older, like they got gray or white hair. So it could be like a mature person. Your soulmate, Sagittarius. So we got December. communication with one another around December time, or this could be a birthday for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, so this person, your soulmate, could be frustrated as well as whoever else is in your energy, because their karma is hitting them and it's giving them like a period of frustration or lessons to be learned. Yeah, stop playing in Sagittarius energy. That's the fucking lesson. Biatch. Yeah, we got Sun energy, Leo energy, happiness. Happiness and well-being. And we also have May. Something significant could be happening in May. And we got gavel. I told you, somebody's involved with the law. I told you. Could be a soulmate or somebody else. I don't know, because somebody's doing something illegal. Or some sort of illegal activity put somebody in involvement with the law or something here. We got Vine seeking out information. So like I said, yeah, someone needs to, in order to understand or be able to decode or decipher some sort of information, it takes them being as just as much like someone's well read, but they may lack like the experience to really internalize something to its full capacity, because they're looking at it from a very limited perspective. That's what I get here. Okay. Sagittarius, you could be having some sort of victory in an endeavor. But yeah, someone's going to seek out some information that's going to help you, or you could be doing that. This could be something to do with material wealth and things. You could be getting back to basics, or someone needs to get back to basics. Yeah, we got unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I feel like that's what you're doing in some sort of way. Using your intuition, your gifts. Yeah. Take care. Enemies working against you. But I don't think it matters, because whatever the fuck they doing, it's not gonna affect you. Just that. We got increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, Sag. So we got temporary situation. Deep sex with someone of the same sex. So there's somebody in your energy that is being with people of the same sex. A lighthearted, carefree time. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So yeah, you could be creating a business or something like that. Or having a child with somebody in the future. A business or a child or both with someone in the future. And then we got mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I told you. That's why you're going to end up. You'll see it. You already seen the message, right? Something important such as a new job or raise, Sagittarius. Well, great worry over nothing. Like I told you, you don't have to worry about these enemies. You don't have to take care. You've already been taken care of. Okay, they're stubborn, they're aggressive. Ram energy could be Aries, doesn't have to be, but yeah. They're experiencing some sort of great personal sorrow. Someone is. Because I feel like someone's recognizing like you never was lying about nothing you ever said, just period. And someone wanted to doubt you, just period. And they wanted to ruin your reputation, and I don't think it can happen. Just period. Someone's going to need your help or assistance or guidance. And we got protection from a powerful friend, Sagittarius. See, this is what I be talking about. You don't never got to worry about shit, because people be doing dumbass shit and they don't even be knowing what the fuck they doing. So I wouldn't even worry. I mean, listen, get your message, but I wouldn't worry about what people doing and trying to send to you, because I don't think it's going to work. Just my thoughts. You can be at a distance. This person, your soulmate, the person that's getting ready to come into your life also. Let's get some final messages. We're going to close it out, y'all. My bad. I know I said that with the tea leaves. Hold on. This is the final deck. Thank you. Yeah, we got romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them, Sag. And we got friendship. Like I said, a romance could come from a friendship, somebody that you were friends with. And we have star. Okay, so a wish could be being granted. Some of you guys could be in the public spotlight. Your hope and optimism is like a magnet. Okay. And we got voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first, okay? So yeah, this person is having to learn how to seek inner fulfillment on some real shit. Because maybe they're using somebody else for inner fulfillment. Like, before it used to be you, but now they're trying to use somebody else. And it's like, no, they have to learn how to fill up that void, heal that trauma on their own, so that they can stop using people to fill up the void within them. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like, the reason why I would want to be so helpful to other people and so just like just doing shit for other people is because I didn't want to do the work that I had to do for myself. Then once I started doing that, then I was like, oh, I'm busy. I don't got time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of different, you know? So it'll be different for this person too. I feel like once they start doing that, you know, they'll stop putting whoever's a third party before their healing, okay? Or whatever they're distracted by, okay? And we got illusions. I can't make it up. You could be breaking through illusions, seeing no illusions, no fogs or distortions, just the truth of what things are. That's because your third eye is open. And so someone thinks like that you can't see their secrets or the things that they hide or the things that they don't disclose. That's false. Sagittarius is a seer. Like I always tell y'all, if Sag act like they didn't see it, it's because they didn't want to. They seen it. They seen it probably first. And we got passion and sparks. So yeah, there's going to be some sort of gesture of love this person, you or this person could be sharing, expressing. And we got wish. You could be receiving a wish or having a wish granted. And we got sacrifice. So yeah, this person has to sacrifice something here. Your soulmate, in order, you know, I think it's their ego, their pride. And boundaries. And just because you love somebody doesn't mean that you should remove all of your boundaries. You know, vulnerability doesn't come like, oh, you have to release all of your boundaries. You still have to keep boundaries just because you're being vulnerable with somebody. You still keep healthy boundaries, you know, and protect them. Whoever this is, your soulmate. Look, and we got apology. Somebody's going to apologize to you, Sagittarius. And we have abundance. This person feels like they fell fast for you. Like they fell so fast for you. But they don't know that the reason why, I think they're starting to get it now. The reason why they fell so fast for you was not about the maybe the trauma bond, but it was actually deeper, you know, on a more cosmic level. Okay. The magnetism that you guys share is more like cosmic. And I mean, you guys' trauma just may be intertwined, you know, because I mean, y'all both have different lives and shit. So it's just a part of who you guys are. It's a part of it. It's not everything. You know, our trauma is not everything. You know, some people like to operate only from their trauma. Like, oh, please, please. Yeah, we have surprise. So an apology could be coming as a surprise. You could not be expecting this person to apologize. Somebody's getting ready to apologize or will. And we got settling. I feel like you're no longer settling for someone here, okay? I love you, Sagittarius. Hope that you were able to get something out of this message. Peace.